Hey, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. I am getting ready for work. It is Monday, November 24th. Holy cannoli. I'm going to clean knives. I love that for me. I have to hurry. Well, no, we're still good on time. Oh yeah, I have no more napkins or paper towel or anything. Oh my God. I am working at the library this morning. My son is with his dad right now because he actually has the whole week of Thanksgiving off. So he's not here. I will see him tomorrow because I have him for Thanksgiving. But he's been with his dad since Friday, so he's having some daddy time. Making my protein coffee now. All my dishes in the back that I just got done doing. I decided to do those this morning, so I'm so glad that I have those done. Because I took the weekend off of doing dishes. So I worked Saturday. Yesterday was kind of a lazy day. I did wash my bedding, which desperately needed to be done. And today I need to do laundry, like my laundry. Most of my son's is should be done, but mine desperately needs to be done. Just using my Buff Chicks coffee. Wonder if they're gonna have a Black Friday sale. I'm gonna have my bagel. I was gonna make eggs this morning, like, because I've been ready for quite a while, but I decided to do the dishes instead. Use my time to do the dishes. You guys, you know I bought this toaster. Oh yeah, I forgot. A few weeks ago, because my toaster my old one almost caught fire, which is still sitting here. I don't know what to do with it. I don't think you can just throw them away. But anyway, I don't like this toaster. $8.15. I was just looking, I got an appointment reminder. I am getting an oil change tomorrow. And it says 8:15, but I thought my appointment was at 8 o'clock. Anyway, I don't like this toaster. The time and table, I don't recommend. I literally have no napkins, no paper towel. Like, I used to have a bunch over here, but I guess we use them. I have one in my car. I'll just have to hold it. I don't know. That's really annoying. How do I have not one nary a napkin? I only work until 1 today. So I'm not going to bring like a lunch. I'm just going to bring these crackers in case I get a little, you know, hungry. And then after work, I said after lunch, after work, I'm going to go to Walmart, story of my life. Oh, so hot. And finish getting the last few things I need for Thanksgiving for my turkey. And I'm going to grab some yeast for my rolls. Because I don't know if honestly, I didn't even check and see if I had some. I'm just going to buy some fresh yeast. And then I think when I get home, I'm going to make my pie crust. Because I will make an apple pie tomorrow when I get home from work. And yeah, that's what's on the agenda for today. Okay, I'm going to put my bagel in this bag because it's like actually a little too hot to handle. And then we're off. Tomorrow at work, I think we're having like a little Thanksgiving party thing, and I think I'm doing bingo. So tomorrow will be like a fun day at work. Here is just gonna like flap over. Outfit of the day. I wish these had pockets. They don't. With my messy kitchen in the background. You already know the drill. Oh gosh. One day my table will not be messy. I decorated for Christmas. So those books sitting there were from when I decorated for not Thanksgiving, Halloween. And so I just need to find a home for them. And then, yeah, paper. Like, the school papers are never ending. Like, actually. Oh, I need to return that movie, but I can do that tomorrow. It's not due yet even, but I'll tell you later what I watched. I left my jacket at the daycare. I have other jackets, but that's annoying. Okay, I'll be here.
There are no wizarding princes, said Lupin.
Okay, so I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, the movie. I watched Crimson Peak because I could not find it on any streaming platforms, but our library had it, so I checked it out. I'll return it tomorrow. But I enjoyed it. It was very well, no, I'm thinking of, oh, turkey. Ooh, go for it, boy. They're so funny. He made a run for it. It was really good. It was very, very Guillermo. I really enjoyed it though. And then I remember I said I was going to watch Eraserhead. Y'all, I did not realize it was basically like a silent film. There's like 4 minutes of dialogue. I couldn't do it. I will watch it one day, but I was not in the right headspace for like watching, like locking in and watching like basically a silent film. So I didn't realize that. As I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, is there no dialogue in this movie? So I Googled it and it's like, there's like 4 minutes of dialogue. I'm like, oh, I can't do this right now. So then I turned on Blue Velvet. Okay, that's a movie. I knew it was, David Lynch. I knew it was strange and I knew it was a little out there, but wow. Not trying to sound like a prude, but that was something. The sky looks really pretty in my video. Yeah, you know what I think? That movie would work really well today. I don't know if the acting was that great, to be honest with you, but excuse me. This sounds mean now, but it felt so David Lynch. It was very interesting. I didn't watch all the way to the end. I think I had like 20 minutes left because that's like all I could take. I love Kyle MacLachlan though, and Laura Dern was really sweet in it, and Dennis Hopper was insane. Like, his character he played that so well. He really did. It was just a little too much for me, but yeah, I think that a movie would kill these days if they remade it. Obviously, Dennis Hopper's dead, but who could do that now? Like a Willem Dafoe or, I don't know. But anyway, he might be too old now. I don't know. You know what I mean, though. What else? Oh, and then I watched Ghost Ship, which is another movie that I could never find. It wasn't on any streaming platforms. And then I was scrolling through Tubi, and guess what I found in the, what category was it? In the, I'll put it on the screen because of course my brain's not working. But Ghost Ship was on there, and I was so excited. Talk about a movie that felt so 2000s or whatever it came out. Like, wow, yeah, it just screamed 2000s. But I really enjoyed it. It was fun. Kind of creepy. Like, I thought the effects were kind of good. You know, kind of cheesy sometimes, but there were a couple parts that freaked me out for sure. I liked the twist. Interesting. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked it. Back by popular demand. That's what the section was. So yeah, people were wanting to watch Ghost Ship because I couldn't find it. So it's on Tubi if you want to watch it. And guys, go look at Tubi because they have like critically acclaimed Oscar-winning movie. Like, it's not just these B-rated, movies. They have great movies on there. They have a lot to offer. They have the Terrifier movies if you're into that. I'm not, but I couldn't even get through Blue Velvet and couldn't get through a Terrifier movie. So, I don't know if they have all the Terrifier. They definitely had, I saw 1 or 2 though. So, not Terrifier 1 and 2. I'm saying that they had like a couple on there, I think. Yeah, so go check out Tubi if you're in the mood to watch some movies because they have some really great ones. There is another one on there that I want to watch. Oh, the Thing. I want to watch The Thing. And Eraserhead is on there. That's where I'll watch it. Boy, if you're not going to turn... He be old. But anyway. Oh, I forgot to take Tylenol. I've got a headache. Which I'm sure my coworker has Tylenol. But... I just feel it. I did not sleep good again. I'm wondering if I missed my little partner. But that's why I'm not sleeping good, because I didn't sleep well the night before either. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not sleeping well. I did wake up 2 minutes before my alarm went off, though, which is really not like me. I'm usually up way before my alarm. But anyway. I think that's all I was going to tell you about my movies. I'm really glad that I finally got to watch A Ghost Ship. And I finally got to check out Blue Velvet, even though it wasn't quite for me. But it was still interesting. Oh, I don't know if I said this in a video or not. I've been trying to get to my ARC copies from NetGalley. And I read Strange Girls. I'm gonna butcher her last name, her name. Sarva. I'm gonna butcher it. I'm just gonna put it on the screen. I'll put the book on the screen. I just randomly downloaded it and started reading it at nap time one day. It's not due out until March, so I'm not gonna say too much about it, but I could not stop reading it. Once I started, I got 15% through during nap time and immediately went home and kept reading it and got like 35% through, that day and read it within 3 days. And I loved it so much. It's going to be a favorite of the year, which I don't even know if I can do that because it's not technically due until next year, until March. But you guys, I loved it so much. It doesn't have the best ratings. People aren't giving it the best reviews, but it just landed for me and worked for me, especially where I'm at in my life. And it's so funny because I'll just give you a brief synopsis. I don't want to say too much, but it's so interesting because it's a POV. We have 2 POVs and dual timelines. So one POV is present day from one friend, and then the other POV is from the other friend, but like a decade ago, from when they first met and when they were in college together. And it's so interesting to see the other POV from when they met and like kind of leading up to maybe what happened in their friendship or whatever, to now present day them getting, meeting again for the first time in years. You know how you just lose contact with friends and then like a wedding or something will bring you back together, and you're kind of forced to communicate and discuss what happened to your friendship and blah blah blah. And it's just like really interesting because I started reading it right after I went to my friend's bridal shower and had met her fiance for the first time and had seen her for the first time in over a year. And like we haven't had like a falling out by any means or anything like that, like these two possibly had, but the parallels were just so interesting. And this it is a bit of a coming of age story as well, and it deals with some topics like being Muslim and things like that. So it's not like I related to every piece of this story, but I related to so much of it. It made me think of You're on Your Own Kid by Taylor Swift, like the feeling I had listening to that song for the first time. I highlighted so many different quotes in this book. I don't know, it just like totally worked for me, and I just found myself relating to it so much. And I just, oh my God, you know, that's why I love reading so much, because I was reading reviews and I'm just like, oh gosh, I don't even know if I want to read this, like saying how, I don't know, I just was reading the reviews and I'm just like, oh, I'm not really excited to read this. And then I started reading it and I found myself, I kept tearing up and crying, and I'm like, oh my God, this is my life, like blah blah blah, how this person felt like such an outcast, and how her friends were like moving on without her, and like just all of this stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, like, what do you mean you guys hated this? Like, that's why I love reading in books so much, like how one book can be so like transformative to one person and mean so much to one person, and how another person can have such a different experience with it. Like, I just love books so much, you guys. So like I said, it's not going to land for everyone, but like every book, you know, it's not going to work for everyone, and it's not going to have such a deep meaning for everybody. And like I said, not every part of the book resonated with me personally, but I still enjoyed it, and it was still beautiful, and I loved the writing. Like I said, I highlighted a lot. So once the book comes out, I don't think I'll do a video on it. Ooh, dear, you better stay right there. I don't think I'll do a video on it until it comes out, because I want to share those quotes in my video and stuff, and you are not supposed to share quotes until the book comes out, because things might change, you know, they might do rewrites and things before that, so they make that pretty clear. So now I'm reading a book called The 10-Year Affair, which is very different. And, you know, I'm also reading Awake by Jen Hatmaker, which has also made me cry, because it's kind of like my life as well, and it's very deeply personal as well. So that's been hard to get through. I've had to read it in chunks because it's a hard one, but beautiful as well. And like, I'm so thankful for people that share their deeply personal stories like that. But it's been nice to read. And then The 10-Year Affair, it's like, yeah, kind of personal as well, but also I need to like take myself out of the equation, because it's also just like a fun, they kind of do it in like a fun way, even though it's not fun when it's your life. But I'm really interested to see where this goes, because they're so like nonchalant about it. This book is already out, so I can talk about it. I'm very behind on reading it. This book is already out. It's The 10-Year Affair. I'll put it on the screen. And it just like from page 1, you're in the story. So I don't feel like I'm giving anything away. And I'm like, are they really going to have a 10-year affair where their spouses don't know about it? Because that breaks my heart. But again, the writing, it's so funny and witty, and I don't want to air my own personal laundry, but like, as someone who's kind of been in it, not deep like that, I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression, but as someone who's been in it, I can find the humor in this, and I can say this, like, it's written in a way where you almost like, I don't want to say this because I'm only 15% in, you almost like don't feel bad for the other spouse, because they're not really like that great. I don't know about the other woman, that sounds bad too, but her husband he's not really there. He's kind of like in his own little world. He's not like a bad husband by any means, but he's kind of in his own little world. So like I said, just the way that it's written, it's like really witty and funny, and I don't know, it's a very different book. People were ragging on the writing, and then I was like, oh, I was gonna DNF it and just tell Nat Galley that I wasn't gonna review it. And then I started reading it, got sucked into it, and read 15% last night. I'm like, I love the writing. I got sucked in. I loved it. I actually think it's really funny, and the only way I can describe it is like, it's like nonchalant. Like, I don't know, that's the only way I can describe it. It's funny to me. it's taking a very serious subject and making it like almost silly. But I will be really interested to see where it goes. If it is going to get more serious, like, I don't know. I'm trying not to make light of the subject because I know how hard that is for like the other spouse. But also, I hope you guys understand. I don't know. I'm trying to like compare it to something like the nonchalantness of it. Because in the book, they're like, they don't want it to happen, but like it's happening. It is happening. And they're even trying to meet up like with their spouses and become friends with their spouses. And because like they don't want this to happen, but it's happening anyway. And I don't know. I can see this being a movie. I just think it's funny, but I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna eat my bagel now and listen to some Harry Potter and check back with you later.
You being the chosen one.
The chosen one. Alright, just getting into town. It's 42 degrees this morning, y'all. It's warm. There are reports that we're supposed to get a ton of snow. Oh, something's going on at the library this morning. Why are there so many people here? Y'all, I never know what's going on. Someone's parked in my spot. I hate that. Let's park over here. There are reports that we could get like 8 to 12 inches of snow. Okay. Believe it when I see it. Oh my god. And then they're saying, my weather app is saying like little to no snow accumulation. So we'll see what happens, I guess. I wonder what's going on at the library this morning. This person's just putting something in the book drop, I think. Why are there so many cars here? Oh, that lady comes here all the time. She's here at least every week. I also have to go to the post office to drop off 2 things that I sold on eBay. I guess I could put those on the screen. I never let you guys know what I'm selling. Always forget. The boots that I sold, I did take an offer because I've had them for, gosh, at least a year, maybe 2 now. I don't know. I need to cut this off of my purse. I'm really tired. I'm cold. I should have wore a cardigan today too. Oh, the 2 guys that walk a dog. I see the guy. Where's the puppy? Where's your puppy? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's got a little orange vest on today. Wait, I love him. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys him. Oh, he's like coming to my car. He's so cute. I love him. I've never seen him with his orange little vest on. There's a meeting going on. Good morning. Good morning.
That's between us, said Harry. He kept his voice.
Okay, work is done. That was like the easiest shift ever. Well, it was busy. It was definitely busy, but no rain. Well, I don't think I was supposed to do anything today, like rain or snow. I think that's tomorrow, but it's decent. Oh, it says it's 51 degrees out. Wow, okay. Yeah, it definitely feels nice out. I mean, it's cold, but it's nice. Anyway, yeah, that was a easy breezy day at work. I'm cold though. You know what I'm gonna do actually, since it's only 1 o'clock, I don't have to worry about picking up any children, or I don't have to worry about anything. The only thing I do have to do is try and get these things to the post office, but I can always get them tomorrow too, if nothing else. But I'm gonna go to the thrift store. I'm gonna go to Salvation Army, see if they have any more Christmas stuff up, or I don't know. I haven't been there in a couple weeks, I think, so I'm not gonna go like thrifting. I'm just going to see what they have, pop in, because I won't get there anymore this week and next week. I don't even know what my schedule's like next week. I don't work a lot. I shouldn't say this. I work a little less in December because I'm getting holiday pay like 4 days out of the month, and I'm very part-time at the library to begin with. So like I'm already getting paid so many holiday pays that I'm working a little bit less. So yeah, maybe I'll be at the school a little bit more then, I guess, which is fine. I make it sound like I like hate my job at the school. I really don't. I don't love the like spontaneity of my shifts sometimes. Just for my personality, I like to know like my schedule in advance. That's why I like the library. I know my schedule like a month in advance. But I like my job at the school. Don't get me wrong. It's all about the spontaneity of like not knowing when I work at the school. But I like the kids a lot. Love it. I usually know when I'm working at the daycare at least a week in advance. I do work there next week, actually. I shouldn't say that. I do work there next week. This person, I gotta show you how this person parks. We're really just parking anywhere these days. But yeah, I always make it sound like I don't like my job at the school, and that is not the case at all. Okay, hand sanitizer. I was gonna take my son shopping after work tomorrow to get a few things for like, you know, his family, like from him. But if it's gonna be poopy weather, I don't want to do that. I should have asked if I could take him out shopping today, like for a couple hours, but oh well. We'll have to figure out another time. I'm delaying getting out because I'm really cold, but let's do it. I can show you how these people parked. Crazies. I guess I'll take my keys. Oh my god, first of all, this lady parked so close to me. Look at where this person parked. Just like in the middle of nowhere. Anyway. He's cute.
Minister.
Okay. I didn't get much, but it only cost me 6 or 7 something. Let's just do a mini haul. I got this Amy Kestenberg leather wallet. It's actually really cute, and then it opens up like this. It has a couple spots. Can you even see? Yeah, those will definitely come out, and there's like the littlest bit of wear in the corners, but not much. It's genuine leather. It has the littlest bit of wear, but it's very clean inside. The comps were very decent on this brand. So I keep missing where for $1.50, yeah. You guys, I don't know if I showed him in the video or not, but hello, how cute are we? He actually like moves. He's so cute. I looked him up and I found one sold comp on Etsy for $20. So that's probably what I'll list him at. He's definitely vintage. He's so cute. He works better backwards than he does forward, but he's so cute. He is adorable. Love him. He was 25 cents. He didn't have a price on him, so she's like, 25 cents? And I'm like, yes. She was a younger girl, like a new girl working there. And then I found Stone Blind by Natalie Haynes. And now I'm wondering if I already own this. I'm having flashbacks. Oh, someone wrote in this. It was Sue Grady's book. Well, Sue, thank you for donating. Y'all, did I just buy this at another thrift store? Ooh, I feel like I might have. If I did, I will donate it to the library. But it's about Medusa, it looks like. I really think I just bought this. Shoot. I'll have to check. But I love Medusa, like the lore of Medusa. And Margaret Atwood blurbed it. So did Neil Gaiman, but he's a turd, so we don't care. But it's inventive and playful and very funny. The rollicking narrative voice that energizes Stone Blind is a voice that feels at once bitingly postmodern and filled with old wisdom. The Gorgon's head. Oh my god. Okay, it's funny that the Gorgon is brought up because that was also brought up in the last book that I read. And then, y'all, I'm so excited. My son is obsessed with camo. So I found him camo pants, but even better, it comes with a belt. And I think that's one of the main reasons that my son wanted to join Cub Scouts was, one, the uniform was probably the main reason he wanted to join Cub Scouts, but also that it came with a belt. If it's one thing that my son loves, it's to accessorize, and he loves it. He loves an outfit. He loves his clothes. So he is gonna freak when he sees that he now owns a belt. He won't even care about the pants. He'll love the pants too, but I just like had to get that. They're in like the pants are in okay. They have like a little bit of pilling, like you can see, but he's not gonna care. And then, oh, this sweater is so, I would keep it, but Orange and me we are not cute together. The brand is Out From Under. I believe it's an Urban Outfitters brand. It's not gonna bring a ton of money, but you guys, it's so soft. I thought at first it was maybe like cashmere or something because it is so soft, but it's just this oversized cardigan. It's a size small, but it's definitely oversized. It is so cute. Like I said, it's not gonna bring a ton of money, but I just couldn't leave it behind. It's so cute. And then I found this really cute like leopard print. It was in the pajamas, but y'all, do pajamas have, like, nightgowns have zippers on the side? That's kind of, do they have those? That's kind of funny, huh? But I guess it is a nightgown. The brand is Sophie Rue. Right there. It is an extra small, and it's like, I guess, would you call that leopard print? It's so cute. It is like it's tiny. It's very short, but it's so cute. Again, I don't know if it'll bring a ton, but I just thought it was really, really cute. That's all I got. But fun stuff. like I said, for the price point, like, I got all of that for under $8. This alone will, like I said, probably be $20. Same with the wallet, I'm guessing. So good return on investment, I would say. Okay, now I recognize that guy from the library. Oh, speaking of, the same guy that came into the library. What is this person doing? Oh, he's backing up. Okay. That came into the library today. He came in on Saturday, and he was getting he gets movies, and he's been in before, but he was talking to me, and all of a sudden he stopped talking, and he goes, "Are you a movie star?" And I was like taken aback, because I was like, because we were like having a conversation, and then he just like said that, and I'm like, no, I'm like, I'm not a movie star. And he's like, well, you're as beautiful as one. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, well, thank you, you just made my day. He's very sweet. It was just like, it just caught me off guard. It was so random, because we were just like having a normal conversation. So I'm like, well, thank you for making my whole year, sir. Older gentleman. Give people their compliments and make their day. I just thought that was so funny. It was much appreciated. A movie star, though. I'm like, okay, you need to get your glasses checked. It was funny. Okay, anyway, now we're off to Walmart. It's still 51 degrees out. I can't believe I left my jacket at the daycare. I do have other jackets, though. But I booked it out of there the other day, because my son's dad was coming to pick him up, and he was like already on his way, and we hadn't even left the school. So this thing does not like to stay. So I kind of, oh my god, it looks busy. When is it not busy though? Yeah, what, like 3 days before Thanksgiving? I'm manifesting a good parking spot. I don't think that's working. Ooh, can I squeeze into this one? Oh no, that's not a parking spot. This lady's just, really taking her sweet time. Okay. We're here. And of course the pharmacy is closed right now. I think they close until 2:30. So I won't be able to get my, that's so annoying. I won't be able to get my prescription, because I always got something to pick up. Oh well. I guess I'll be here tomorrow too. Okay. That's done. I think I have everything. I just needed stuff for the turkey, and because I'm doing the turkey and the rolls. So I got stuff to do, like a butter rub for the turkey, and then, boy, what are we doing? And like chicken broth or whatever to do gravy. I usually make my own gravy, but the way I'm doing the turkey this year, it'll kind of like make its own drippings, so I don't necessarily have to do it the way that I usually do it. So we'll see. I mean, I still could technically. Oh my god, that same guy is here. Y'all, I'll have to show you one day. He's got like stickers on his truck that are like bloody handprints, and then he has like a creepy clown mask in his driver's seat. I don't know if it's part of like his car, like part of his seat cover. Cargo. I don't know if it's part of his seat cover, but it's so creepy. I thought it was a person sitting in his seat with a mask on, but it's just like part of his seat cover. Maybe I can show you one day. He was there the last time I was there. That's kind of weird. Anyway. But I think I got everything for the turkey. I got more active dry yeast for the rolls. I have flour at home for pie crust and rolls. I think I'm good. I'm gonna make pie crust tonight, probably. I'll probably make 2 and just keep one in the freezer. And, well, technically 4, because I need a top and a bottom, so you know what I mean, though. And then I don't need to do anything. I'm gonna make the pie tomorrow because we're not eating it until Thursday, obviously, so I don't want to make it 2 days ahead. So I'll make that after work tomorrow. And what else? I think that's it. Usually I would be prepping my turkey tomorrow, I guess. No, do I do it 2 days in advance or 1? I can't remember, but I don't have to do that this year, which I'm kind of happy about. So it'll be a little more low-key, but I think I have everything that I need. If not, I'll be in town again tomorrow. I'll be going through multiple towns on my way to my sister's on Wednesday, but I mean, it doesn't take much to make a turkey good. Like, slob some butter. They didn't have dried rosemary, but I actually think I have some at home. I did get sage because I couldn't remember if I had some at home or not. Now I think I do have some, but just in case. So I'm gonna do sage, rosemary, you know, garlic, onion, all the good stuff. So yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go home and eat. I'm so hungry. I think I'm just gonna have a salad and mac and cheese. Keep it simple. I'm starving. I could have leftover lasagna, but if I'm being so honest, Stouffer's lasagna is just like, it's not that good. I'm so sorry. After making my own for so many years, like, it's okay. It's fine. Like, I'm not trying to be stuck up, but homemade is so much better. But it's okay. But I think I'm gonna have mac and cheese and a salad. I'm starving though. So, but I'm going to listen to some more Harry Potter and drive home. The library is hopping. See you when we get home. Okay, I'm home. I got comfy clothes on. I put a load of laundry in the washer. I've got water boiling for macaroni. I think I'm gonna do pie crust after I eat. It's only 3 o'clock, but I'm hungry. Yeah, I think I'll do my pie crust after I eat. I'm just gonna leave, honestly, I put my butter in the fridge, obviously. I guess I can put my thyme in the fridge, and everything else I'm just gonna leave in my bags for now because it's all stuff that I have to bring for Thanksgiving. I'll put it in a different bag, probably, like my big grocery bag when I actually go, but I'm not gonna deal with it right now. I did get oranges. I might put, well, I got lemons too, so I'll probably put lemons in the turkey, but I got a bag of oranges because I've always wanted to dry them and like string them as decorations for Christmas. So I think that'd be something fun me and my son can do when we decorate our Christmas tree, which I think we're gonna do this weekend if he wants to, like Sunday. And we can either put, like, decorate, like put the, slow down, Rachel. Put the oranges on the tree or put them somewhere else. Ooh, maybe on our mantle. Maybe we could do that. I have like twine. We could string them through somehow. Yes, I'll figure it out. I was just always wanted to do that, so I think I'm gonna do that this year. So my water's boiling. This is my favorite mac and cheese. The shells, 3 cheese, or the spirals. I mean, I like the OG, don't get me wrong. And I do like the Goodles mac and cheese a lot too. But this is my favorite. The shells, 3 cheese. It's my fave. I just want something easy. I need easy this week with like no leftovers because we're gonna be gone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, and then I'll probably do another grocery run Saturday after work because I work Saturday. Anyway, I could do the pie crust while I'm waiting. Maybe I will. I think I will. So I'm just doing it in my mixer, my food processor. That's what this thing is called. It's 315 grams of flour, and I do measure my flour. Or it's 2.5 cups, but I like to measure mine. Ooh, 300. It was too much and now it's not enough. 315 on the dot. Stir my noodlies. Why did we go up? Why did we go up? Oh, we're going down. Okay. Sugar. It's just 2 teaspoons of sugar. 1, 2, a teaspoon of salt. This is gonna make a mess. And then your butter. And then you just pulse it together, and that's it. I use 2 sticks of butter. You can use margarine. Not margarine. What's that other stuff called? Lard? No. What is that stuff called? Shortening. Oh my god. You can use shortening. I actually prefer the taste of just butter, but you do whatever tastes good to you. I've done half butter, half shortening, all butter, all shortening, blah blah blah, and I prefer all butter. I'll show you what I do to my I just cube it up. I just stuck it in the freezer for a second while I assembled everything else, because it's a little warm in the kitchen right now with the thing going. So just cube up the butter, stick it in the processor, and then pulse the butter a few times until it becomes like pea-sized amount. You still want to be able to see the butter in it, and then you slowly pour in ½ cup of ice water. You may need a little bit less than that, you may need more. I err on the side of caution and do a little bit less. I gotta check my noodles, because it might not need that much. You don't want it too wet. I think I am just gonna make the one. I don't really need 2 pie crusts, and it literally does not take long to make, so like it's not a big deal to whip up a pie crust. All right, I'll pulse this together. Okay. So you still have, oh, that's my thing. Never mind, I thought that was butter. You still have these little butter. That's okay, because we're gonna pulse it again when we put the water in there. So then we want ½ cup of ice water. Okay, now you see you got these little pieces, and if you force it together, it'll like stick together like a dough. That's what you want. It's okay if it's a little bit crumbly. My noodles are almost done. It's okay if your dough is a little bit crumbly. That's just fine. I'm gonna take the blade out because whatever sticks to the bottom is like extra crumbly at the bottom. You can always add a little more water to it instead of adding water to the whole thing. Someone's calling me. I don't know that number. So yeah, it's sticking together. I'm gonna grab some cling wrap. Okay, nobody ever believes me that I get this right every time when I weigh out my balls. 302. Okay, you see that? Now here's the other one. $301. It was $302 the last time I put it on here. Now it's $301. But yeah, that's how close I get them. I'm pretty good at this. So yeah, that's it. Then you just want to put them in your saran wrap and kind of flatten them out to like a little bit of a disc. And if you don't need them for like a week or longer, I would put them in the freezer. But since I'm going to use them in a couple days, I'll just stick mine in the fridge. And well, since I'm using mine tomorrow, I'm going to make my pie tomorrow. So mine can just go in the fridge. These did get a little crumbly, but they're not bad. So yeah, you will have about 300 grams of dough a piece for your top and bottom crust. That's it. Mine are a little less because I have a lot of crumbs sitting here and I didn't feel like, not a lot, but like a little bit of a handful. A little handful of crumbs. That's it. Now I'm going to eat my dinner. Okay, I just finished eating. I'm so tired. It's not even 4 o'clock and I'm like, bedtime? I feel like I could take a nap or go to bed. All of a sudden, I'm just so tired. I also didn't sleep very good last night, so that's not helping, but holy moly. It's like I sat down and I should not have shouldn't have done that. So, excuse me. I felt it coming. I hear my laundry's done. So I'm going to switch that over and I'm going to fold my laundry that has been sitting there staring at me. Well, first, someone sent me an offer on something. And before I accept it, I'm going to go see if it's in the spot that I think it is. Because, like, I do not have time to be searching all over for that tomorrow. Because I'm going to put I'm going to put all of my reselling stores on vacation. Probably starting tomorrow night until Saturday. So, yeah, on eBay, they're still able to buy from you. They just see that you won't ship it out until whenever. But on the other platforms, they can't buy anything from you, which I actually like that they can still purchase from my store on eBay. But anyway, it should be where I think it. Famous last words. But I've had this thing for well over a year, so I'm going to accept their offer like right now if I can find it and get that packaged up. And then I have one other thing that that I accepted an offer on that I need to ship out tonight too. Not ship out, but get it packaged up. So I'm going to go do that, switch my laundry, fold some laundry, and then hopefully that gets me out of this funk because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I could fall asleep right now. And I don't want to do that at 4 p.m. Excuse me, I keep burping. Here's the Awake book by Jen Hatmaker that I'm reading. I'm on page 87. So, not like super far into it, but that makes it look like I am. Greatly enjoying it. I love it too because it's really short chapters. It's like, won't even call them chapters. It's like 3 pages. And she's kind of going back and forth between her childhood and, I'm going to say present day, but like when her divorce was happening. So it's like a little bit mixture of things, which I like. It's keeping, not that I'm not engaged. It's very engaging. It's hitting very close to home, a little too close to home. Whew, that first page. I remember her reading that first page on her Instagram page, and like I had chills and I was bawling my eyes out because it was very similar to my to my story. And hers was worse because she has like 5 children. It was like 20, it was like her only boyfriend she ever had, like her childhood sweetheart. They got married when they were like 19, 20 years old. Like the only man she's ever loved. He had like an addiction. Like there was a lot more to it. Not to take away my, problem as like, not to minimize what I went through, but hers was definitely really, really hard. But I remember her reading that page and oh my God, I just broke down, and I broke down again reading it. I've cried many times reading this, but it's also been very interesting to read about her like religious trauma and everything too, because, well, I have a lot of thoughts about that. But anyway, I just went on a tangent. I didn't mean to do that. So I'm going to go do all of that stuff. Try and wake up. Okay, here's the thing that I went and looked for, which was right where I thought it was. I've had this for quite a long time. Someone sent me an offer for $15. I accepted. So I'm going to get this packaged up, and then I'll show you the other clothing item that I also sold. All right, here's the dress that I sold. There's the brand. And I think I sold it for $20. I'll put it on the screen if that's wrong. But yeah, someone sent me an offer, and I've had this dress forever, like since I started reselling. So it's got a zipper in the back. So I'm happy to see it go. Okay. I don't know how we have any laundry, like how we had any clothes left, because that was crazy. Okay. And I still have 2 more loads, like in the washer and dryer. Insane. Okay. I got that folded. It is now 5:43. Pitch blackout. I freaking hate fall and winter so much. Like, this is literally so depressing. But anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'll switch over laundry. It wasn't quite dry yet when I checked it, so I think I'm going to switch over laundry. And I might have some yogurt. That kind of sounds good. I think I'll do that. It's, oh my God, it's 6 o'clock finally. Like, this day is never ending. I miss my baby so much. I literally cannot wait to see him tomorrow, like, and Peanut. But I'm like, yeah, I'm over it. I'm over being alone. I miss him so much. I just, like, it's too quiet. I miss his loud, I miss him bothering me every 5 seconds. Like, I miss him. I cannot wait to see him. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that. Okay, I have to do one more load of laundry because this is my Thanksgiving shirt. It's giving. Thanks. And I have to wash it. I just found it. I was like rummaging the closet to look for it, and I just found it. So I'm gonna do one more load of laundry tonight, I guess, because I'm not gonna feel like doing it tomorrow night. So one more load of laundry. I'll probably just do like a quick, because it's just like sweatshirts and then this. So, but how great is this? I love it so much. I got it off of Depop. So I'm going to go throw this in the wash. Okay, y'all, we have made it to 9 p.m. We did it. I made it to 9 p.m. I'm tired. I just switched over the last load of laundry. Hallelujah. That was so much laundry. I still could probably do one more load of towels and stuff. Oh my God. Like, it never ends. But anyway. I'm tired. I feel tired. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm so dumb. And I scheduled my oil change appointment. I was like, I can drop George off at school and go get my oil change. You idiot. He doesn't have school this week. So I made my oil change appointment early for no reason. Like, I could have made it I thought that it's just a shadow. I could have made it like right before work. Like, so stupid. But whatever. So I have to get up early for an oil change. Stupid. I'm mad at myself for that, but not too early. My oil change is until 8:15 and it's right in town, so I could literally leave at like 8:05. But I'm still mad at myself about that. That was really stupid. So I have that, and then I work at noon. I only work from 12 to 3 tomorrow because it's our little Halloween party. Halloween? No. Oh my God. I need to go to bed. Thanksgiving party. I don't know what we're doing, except I think I'm in charge of bingo. That's literally all I know. So we're doing a Thanksgiving. I don't know what we're doing. I never know. They're just like, do you want to do this? And I'm like, sure. And then that's what I'm doing. So I think I'm doing bingo tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. I hope it's like kid bingo and not like serious bingo because I don't really know anything about that. So that'll be fun. I hope my kiddo comes and hangs out because they were like, he could come and help you with bingo. But I don't think he'll want to be there the whole time. So I think he might come for a little bit. I hope. I'm so excited to see him. I just want to like smooch his face off. Oh, I literally cannot wait. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today. I yapped so much today. You can tell that I have not been around enough humans in the past few days because, yeah, even at work. I guess I need to talk more at work. I don't know, even though I feel like I do, but that's okay. Sometimes I'll just talk to myself, like in the car or when I'm at home. I'll just start talking because I'm just like, I don't have any like human interaction. That's why I love when George is home because we can just like yap city. But thanks for listening to me yap. It's been real. I hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving. I probably will not have, well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have any videos up next week. I might take the week off instead of taking like Thanksgiving week off. I know it's kind of confusing, but not that these videos are like pertinent to Thanksgiving. Like I don't have to have them out for Thanksgiving, but like they don't really make as much sense to post after Thanksgiving. So I would like to have them up at least the week of Thanksgiving. So then I might take the week after Thanksgiving off, and then I might do some thrifting that week. So then the next week I'll have some videos, and then hopefully I'll have some Harry Potter videos up too. I hope so. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. Let me know all the comments, all the things. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see y'all in the next one. Take care. Bye.